had no idea that you were the Joey D and the Starlighters.
Yeah.
Like that was your break into show business, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yes, pretty much. That was the impetus that drove me into the wonderful world of music. Yes.
Yeah. And then as I looked more into it, you actually toured into England with the Beatles on the same bill.
Well, basically what happened is the quick story, and you know, I have this book that explains it all, but I was in college, I was a pre-med student, and I had a band. And I went to the Catskill Mountains to work for a summer at a hotel. At the hotel, they would have headliners come in every weekend, Saturday, Sunday, usually Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Joey D and the Starlighters came in, and they saw me, they met me, and, you know, it changed my life because, my ex-partner, Eddie Brigatti there, his brother was part of the Starlighters, David. Okay, so now the September, fall semester comes. They're on their way to Europe. Their organ player quits. He had recently gotten married and went home. They remembered me, called me, asked me if I would join them in Germany. So the tour went from Germany to Scandinavia, and the group that was opening up for Joey was the Beatles. And I was at a turning point in my life because I was supposed to be back in school, but I had taken a semester off, and I had to make a decision, and they made my decision for me because, and what I saw and heard was pretty impressive in a lot of ways. Number one, because I don't have to tell you, the audience, the females were just going absolutely bananas. I mean, they were going bonkers, and you don't know what's going on. So the first thing you say, what is that? So that's the Beatles. That's the what? What is it? But I mean hysteria, not just, like applause. Second of all, was their music. And as a musician, you can understand what I'm saying because I didn't really feel, we didn't know how, I had no idea how their songwriting ability was going to be the best on earth, but as far as musicians, they were okay. I mean, they didn't blow my mind. They were good. I thought mostly they were a singing group, to tell you the truth. I think their music was just secondary, And when they did Americans' music, it was all right, nothing to brag about. But when they did their stuff, they did their like, dun, 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 dun. You just sit back and you said like, wow, that's pretty cool, man. And little did I know it was going to take over the entire earth, But
well, that's
my decision.
That's what I found so interesting is because Sid Bernstein picked you up. Now, Sid Bernstein was a major person on getting the Beatles to tour North America. And I didn't even realize the Rascals opened up SHEA Stadiums.
Oh, no, see, that's not true. We got to.
Oh, it isn't? Okay.
Got to correct that.
Okay.
That's why I wrote this book. Seriously.
Good. Okay, good.
What happened is we did a show in 2013 with Steve Vance's called Once Upon a Dream on Broadway. And just like we just did here, we had the four of us, the original guys, at press conferences. Everybody had a different answer for the same question. I'm sure you've experienced that.
Yes.
Well, I said, wait a second. I got to write this stuff down because here's what happened. Yes, Sid Bernstein brought the Beatles to the Ed Sullivan performance the first time, which was 1964. The second time he brought them to SHEA Stadium, we had just kind of signed up with him. So he got us, obviously, seats there. We were at the dugout. And on the scoreboard, he put, the Rascals are coming. The Rascals are coming. The Rascals are coming. The Rascals are coming. And their manager, Brian Epstein, was not too thrilled. As a matter of fact,
I can imagine.
He said, either that comes off within 30 seconds or there's no show. So it lasted a few minutes, but that's the story. So no, the Beatles had no opening act. I don't know if they ever had an opening act, after they kind of hit Ed Sullivan. I don't think they ever needed one, So they did that, which was, that was quite an event, let me tell you.
Well, I know that when they played in Toronto, they had two opening acts. One of them, what's his name? You'll remember. Remember Sonny? Thank you for the love.
Yeah, cool. I didn't know that. Yeah.
He opened up for them and one other act, and I can't remember what it was. So because the Beatles would only play 25 minutes.
Yeah, but still, they sold the place out, I'm sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Times 10. So that's interesting. Yeah.
Hey, thanks for joining us. Check out our other vignettes and full episodes from a wide variety of guests for more great content. Please like, share, and subscribe, and become a member at SocialNRGpresents.com to access premium content and earn valuable energy points just for watching.